Alright, hello everyone. Today we're going to be talking about mass spectrometry. Mass spectrometry is an analytical technique that identifies the composition of a substance based on the mass of its ions. Here is what you need to know for QCAA. So part 1, what does spectrometry involve? Mass spectrometry involves three fundamental steps: ionization, separation, and detection. So, ionization is where the substance being analyzed is converted into ions. This is achieved by removing one or more electrons from the atom or molecule, producing positively charged ions. Now, step 2 is separation. So those ions are separated according to their mass to charge ratio, which is written as M/Z. Ions of different masses follow different paths when subjected to a magnetic or electric field. And then step 3 is detection. So detection refers to the separated ions being detected and recorded, producing a mass spectrum, which is a plot of relative abundance against mass to charge ratio. And then we'll get something that looks like this graph down the bottom. So what does this data actually show? So the mass spectrum identifies the masses of the ions present in the sample. For an element, each peak corresponds to a different isotope. Its position on the x-axis gives the mass of that isotope, and its height reflects the relative abundance of that isotope in the naturally occurring sample. This data can be used to identify isotopes present and to calculate the relative atomic mass of the element. We will cover this in a future video. So to summarize the introduction to mass spectrometry, it involves the ionization of a substance to produce positive ions, the separation of those ions according to their mass to charge ratio, and the detection of those ions to produce a mass spectrum. The operation of the mass spectrometer itself, you don't need to know. Focus on what goes in, what happens, and what the output data represents.